Grand Rising, you all. So, listen, baby, Women's Empowerment 2022 was everything and more. I hope you guys had a chance to look at my other reel. That did not even do it justice because I was truly living in the moment. Like I told y'all, I have been on this gratitude kick for a few weeks now and really, focusing and being present in the presence, like in the present, not like, because I'm a visionary. And Sagittarius is, if people know anything about us, we're visionaries. We're always looking ahead and thinking of the next. No. Yes, that's important to plan, but you can only do but so much planning. You have to be present in the moment right now. So that is exactly what I was doing. Me and my girl Mia, we have a great friendship. I feel like she's my sister. I've known her only for like a year or something like that, but we have just meshed well business-wise. Our marriages, that all came about. Like, the story is very similar. It's almost scary, but it's cool because she understands me. I understand her. There's a reciprocity friendship. So it's bomb. And we were able to be there and support each other, and we can be vulnerable with each other. And we were there networking, getting a lot of great advice, making a lot of great connections with people. Bougie-ish, you know what I'm saying? This woman right here, the one that has this line of stuff, Shavana, baby. Yes, I'm definitely plugging in, and we'll be partnering with the Bougie Budget Wealth Group or Bougie Budget Group because they have some amazing things going on. So I'm super excited about that. Also, life coach Rita, we went to her seminar. It says, are you satisfied with the reality you're in right now or the reality that you or want or try to create? Which one is more satisfying or something like that? This was very important to me because, like I said, I always be thinking of the next and I need to enjoy the now. So I'm trying to get more out of it right now, things right now. And she just confirmed that everything I'm doing is right. I will give you the 3 action steps she gave us. I actually just scheduled my discovery call with her. I have another life coach. She says she has 2, so she's about to be my second. Okay. So, just to add to my accountability team, you know what I'm saying? Because you can never have enough of that, and you have to have strong people around you. I have released and let go of some other situations. So now, the Lord is bringing me exactly what I need to fulfill my desires, goals, dreams, and visions that He has given me. And I'm so grateful for these opportunities. Lots of good speakers there. But back to Rita, she gave us 3 action steps. So the first one is to journal. And that's just doing your letter to God, talk to God in the journaling, and then write down things that you've learned throughout the day and what you're grateful for. That's what I do. And I write what comes to me. Read. I read the word, and I have devotionals that I read daily. I do plans on the Bible app. And then I also will, pick a book or something like that to read. So I'm not a reader. I'm be very honest with you. I could not stand reading. But I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. And back when I was in right before COVID, I was sharing this with my girl yesterday, Mia. I was a high functioning depression. I was. And that, y'all, that was not good. And I didn't know that's what it was, but I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. And literally right before COVID, I was just so tired. And I was just like, something's got to change. I was like, Lord, just give me a moment to sit still, sit down, because I was just running with everything, with the kids, with the husband, with all of that. And so, but he wasn't my husband at the time because it was before COVID. But literally, God brought COVID. Sorry, y'all didn't know he was going to do that. But that was the best time for me to sit down because I shut off TVs. I had to block out the noise. I had to be isolated for a while and just have alone time with God. And which brings me to the third point that she has: silence. Being silent. Get used to that. Make time out of your day to just be silent. Because a lot of us, we pray. Praying is talking to God. Meditating is listening to what He's actually saying to you. And that is so important because, that changed my life. And she said, and I love how she put it, silent. There's solutions in the silence. So that is so true. And I tell you, whenever I got silent, I cut all the noise off. I was only listening to my word and reading and doing all of that stuff, that's when everything shifted in my mindset. And I looked different back then because all of that stuff had manifested on the outside of me. So as I've been coming back to me and the divine me, you know, it started here, shifting my mindset. I got it in here. And now it's starting to manifest in the physical, and everything that God has for me is coming. Like, I'm already seeing it, you know, and those three things are exactly what I've been doing. Those are what my coaches have been telling me and sharing with me and stuff like that. And then just, you know, documenting like what I give to you guys, because I'm going to be teaching you the things that I learned as well, because it's going to help somebody. And we all have a sphere of influence that we can share things with, and we all can learn from each other. The wisest thing you can do is get wisdom, and you can get wisdom from anywhere. And being that my spiritual eyes are open now, I can recognize God in everything, in every single thing here, because all of this is His. The earth and the fullness thereof. That means every single thing, every morsel of grass, every pinch of dirt, you, me, everybody else. And He wants us all here because we have purpose here. And, you know, so I'm just really excited about women's empowerment, because we got a lot of good takeaways. We had a good time. We danced. We were singing. We were just having fun with, you know, other women, like just having great conversations. Lots and lots of good advice, like I said. And then we're actually going to be partnering up with another married couple that wrote a book there. I can't recall their name at the time, but they've been through it, and I'm definitely looking forward to be partnering with them, because they, baby, yeah, definitely looking forward to partnering with the married couple, because they have a testimony, and I am here for it all. Because, you know, just when you think you've been through a lot, there are people that have been through more. And I love hearing a story and a testimony, baby. So, and the thing is, I went there with expectation, and I got way more than what I could have thought or imagined. God exceeded it. And that's the thing. So if you did go and you didn't have a good time, or if you were like, shift your mindset. Go with an open, expecting heart, and be grateful and thankful in the moment. Because once you shift your mindset in that way, you magnify whatever you shift it to. So like I said, I've been on the gratitude kick, and thinking and being grateful and thinking on that, and just knowing that and living in that and embracing that. Things have been finding me. It's like effortless. It's like I'm a magnet for it. And He aligns people with you with the same goals, dreams, and visions, and things that will help you get to where you're trying to go. I mean, y'all, it's amazing. It really, really is. But, you know, lots of good things, great things in the works. Like I said, I have everything written down that I need to do to prepare for my discovery call with Rita. So I'm going to, you know, really get a lot out of that. I can already tell you. And, you know, I have some things in mind, but I'm just going to go over it with her first before I start sharing everything. But, you know, me and my girl Mia, like, we do a lot of different things. We wear a lot of hats. We're into a lot because that's what we like. That's what we do. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, for us, there is no box. We do it all, and we can, you know. And so that's why it's very important to align yourself with people, because all the women that we met yesterday were like, you sure can do that. Absolutely. And we can help you get there. This. Instead of people that are small-minded looking at you like, oh, girl, no. Like me and Mia were saying yesterday, like, you know, you have to know your boundaries and understand your boundaries with your different friends, right? Because certain things that like her and I can discuss and talk about, which I feel like our spectrum is big. Like, we can have fun together. We're not judgmental. We can go out. We can, you know, sit and talk. We can go to a business meeting. We can discuss business. Like, we can do all the things, right? Marriage, motherhood, womanhood, entrepreneur, all that. We can do it all, right? But it's very few people that you can do things like that with. So like relationships like that, I really cherish, and I really, protect them and make sure like everything is on the up and up. Now, as far as the other friendships, for me personally, I don't have time to just have fun friends and friends for this and friends for that. Like I want, if I'm rocking with you, I like everything needs to be intentional with me going forward, period. So, it's just not this little, I don't need people to just have unnecessary conversations with. Like that's not what I need at this point in my life. I had the fun season, the phase where all of that stuff, am I going out girls and this and that girls. But as far as me now, like I'm on a mission, I'm getting there. And, I have to be very intentional about how I spend my time and who of course, one had to get up in here, y'all. And, okay. Very intentional about how I spend my time and, what I focus on. And, I know what path, I have my vision. I wrote it down. I made things plain, and I know how I need to move in order to get there. And I'm very serious about that, because we don't have time to waste anymore. We're getting up there and ain't nobody got time. And I'm not trying to see God and being like, and he'd be like, what'd you do with your gifts that I gave you? And I'm gonna be like, oh, well, what had happened? No, I want to pour out everything in me so that by the time I'm gone, far from now, there won't be nothing left. And my legacy will be here to move on and share with the next. Okay. So yeah, but I'm just really hype. Law of attraction is very real too. Manifesting things. Like I said, we're made in God's image and likeness. And, I'm kingdom over here, and we play by a whole nother set of rules. Like it's kingdom principles over here. And God made us to create. There's a void here in the earth that you and only you can fill it. So look within and find out what that is. And then give it your all. And it ain't even gonna feel like work. And then you're gonna figure out how to monetize it. And then you're really gonna be on. And then you're gonna have abundance. And then you're just gonna be helping other people. And then it's a spiral thing. And it's just gonna keep going. Look, here go the other one. Lastly, I cannot get off here without saying this. Shout out and salute to our husbands that watched the kids and allowed us to, go and have our girl time and our girl moment. They are super supportive husbands, besties, baby daddies, husbands, like I already said that, but they are, because it takes a lot to be with strong women like me and Mia, okay? And we want to do what we want to do. We have our goals and dreams, and we just be trying to like go. And it takes a strong man to understand that, but they are very secure men in themselves, and I just shout them out because they are amazing. And of course, in turn, we support them as well. I mean, we balance each other out, like, and it's just an awesome thing that, there's another couple out here that is, we mirror each other pretty much. So I'm so grateful. That was not a coincidence that we met them. Trent, okay. Y'all hate me doing random stuff. But it was no coincidence that we met them. That was definitely a God ordained, friendship that needed to be formed, and, so that we are going to help each other go into the next dimensions in our lives. But yes. Invest in yourself, because it's never a waste. Whatever that means for you. Looking on free YouTube University, whatever you want to learn it. Learn something every day. Journal, read. Like, there's so many ways. Listening to podcasts. Trent. Here we go. A mama. Always mama. But, you have to, whatever that means for you, like always invest in yourself. Take courses, take master classes, and then do like I call these like, these are like my little journal notes and diaries, like vlogs or whatever. Like, it's really for me to like track my progress and for me to leave something for my children to view and watch and to show how I evolved and to show how we're getting. Because my daughter's seeing this. She sees me do this. My sons, they see me do this, you know, and we're already cultivating that and training that in them the way that they should go with things. You know, Trent, he's trying to do his own thing now. And then Taylor, she's been on her way, and Carson is there too. So anyway, but yes, invest in yourself, and it's never a waste. I love you. Peace.